Wanted to update on my White Knight reverse light hitch. When I first got it, it would not work. In the instructions, it did say something about on some vehicles, Fords, and it may have said some GM, but I know it said Ford vehicles. Uh, there could be an issue due to a fuse or relay. Well, I read that, but I just kind of disregarded that because I assumed that that meant that uh, I wouldn't get power to the actual um, uh, connector, light connector. Well, I had power to the light connector to plug in to, um, so I thought it was okay. Well, finally, I realized I bought my pickup used, and it's 7 years old. It's a 2009 Ford, and I remember seeing something in the glove box that I thought might was something. I went to the glove box. There was a unopened bag that had a relay and a fuse, a small fuse. And I'm like, wow, okay, this must be it. I opened it, and it said something to the effect in towing, relay, and fuse. So I look in my owner's manual and try to find the schematic of the fuses and where this relay and fuse might go. Well, I easily found it in the owner's manual, and it was have two fuse boxes, one on the interior cab on the passenger side down at the feet, and then there's a fuse box under the hood. Uh, Under the hood, there was an opening for the relay, and there was an opening for the fuse. And I plugged those in, and the White Knight reverse light worked. And it's worked perfectly for a month now. So it was that. It was a relay and a fuse that needed to be installed. So if you're having problems with that, if you do have a Ford, look in your owner's manual for the the fuse diagram for under the hood. I wish I could tell you. I didn't look it up before I started this video. Maybe I'll do that to give you a better tell you specifically where it's at. But look in your owner's manual or look it up online. For your particular vehicle, um, and your particular vehicle may have a different setup of fuses, so it wouldn't help anyway. But you do need a relay and a fuse, um, and those are not automatically put in the fuse panel under the hood. So look under your hood if you do have a White Knight or possibly another light source that you connect to the rear of your vehicle. Um, you will need a relay and a fuse, and it should work just fine. I did have another reverse light It was just a single light that actually just plugged into the 7-prong um, uh, male part that's on my pickup. Well, that worked without the fuse and the relay. Um, but the White Knight product, it did not. So anyway, I wanted to update. I had a video showing that it didn't work. The White Knight didn't work. I did put in the relay and fuse, and it worked perfectly. So hopefully that will help you. And if you do have that product and you can't get it to work, get you a relay. Look in your handbook or your owner's manual for uh, a relay and a fuse that has something to do with towing, and install those two, and it should work. Thanks. Take care.